Alright, so we rolled a dice for everywhere where there is action markers. Ooh, that's gonna be cheap. Here, there's pirate right there. It's gonna be expensive. Just one action marker. There's action markers in every single character. That's cool. And 3. Okay. So now this area is going to cost 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only going to cost $2, so I'm sure everyone's going to do it. And does everyone have 3 here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually, so you know what? Everyone's just going to do it, and they're all going to get 5. So let me see if there's any 5s in there. No, or any 3s rather. Oop, there's a 3. So here's 5 for Tom Vassal. 5 for, wow, look at all that bread I got, holy crap. Finbar, it's because I got all those people up there. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Lonesome Gamer. Alright, Johan, you got 5. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Alright, I need to, yeah, okay. Should I put 3s in here? Oh, crazy. Okay. So no pirates, everybody paid for it. Did I forget something here? Oh yeah, everybody had to pay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody has to pay 2. So $2. $2. And got 3. Give them a 1. Bling pop. Alright, now we're going to the Capitania, or the government governorship, call it. Now the only one here is Tom Vassal. And let's see, does Tom Vassal even want to put 2? He could put 2 of his gentlemen here, but he'd have to take them from other places, and he can't take them from here. He doesn't want to do this. I don't think he's going to do it, but he's going to get, if he doesn't, he gets 2 pirates. But see, the problem is it's going to cost him. Remember, this all costs 9 minus 2. It costs $7 to do that. And that's too expensive, and he has hardly any pirates, so he's actually not going to do it. He's not going to pay, and he's going to take 2 pirates. I think that's really smart. That's a smart move for him right now.
Do you think this wise, boy? Crossing blades with a pirate?
That's totally worth it. Okay. Now we have up here, Lonesome Gamer is the only one here. Lonesome Gamer has no ships here, so he's not going to get any victory points for this anyway. He kind of doesn't want to do that, and it's expensive. It's going to cost 7. So he's going to take a pirate, most definitely. He's not paying for it. And then you have the Guild House, $4. So costs $5 to do this. 9 minus the 4. And Tom Vassal to choose to do it first. He actually doesn't have. He doesn't really want to do that either. So he's just going to take another pirate. Yeah, for sure. And then you got me. I would actually very much love to do that. So let me see. What did I say? 3, 4. Costs $5. So I'm going to pay my $5. Bing. And I'm going to flip. So, and I have 1. Oh no, I took the person out. Why would you do that, Finbar?
I made a huge mistake.
Oh, I completely screwed up. I only get to flip 1 now. Oh well, hopefully what I take next time will flip the other one over. Wow, that's really terrible. Ah, what a bummer. Well, if I do this one, I could get 2 people into there. Take 6. Where am I going to take them from, though? Jeez. Yeah, I'm going to flip this guy over, I guess. Ugh. Can't believe I did that.
You've made a huge mistake.
I should have left 3 people there so I could flip them both. What a bummer. Alright, well, there you have it. And then we go over here. So again, that's 3. So it costs $6. And I'm first. Do I actually want to do this and get rid of my pirates? That would be probably pretty good to do. It costs, what, $6? Oh boy, I might do that. I gotta start getting rid of some of these pirates, man. Problem is, where am I gonna pull my guys from? Well, I definitely have too many guys here. So I'm gonna pull this guy and put him up here. That's one. Get rid of 3 pirates. And I might pull another guy out of there too. I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna pull this guy out of here too. Because everywhere else I want these people to be. Put them up there and get rid of 3 more pirates. Just look at that, 6 pirates gone just like that. And I am in good with the Royal Guard. Check it out. So now Johan, the lonesome gamer, gets to do that if he wants to. And boy, does he not want to. Definitely not. So he's going to get a pirate. Bam. And that is all the buildings completely done. After the buildings, we are going to see who got the majority in the City Watch. And look at that, Tom does not get the 4 because I got my guys in there. Ah, curses, Finbar. Yeah, didn't get it. And then each colonist here gets a good, but nobody has any colonists there. Nobody's really working that colonist thing up there. It's interesting. Now in turn order, we have to pay our wood for our ships. And boy, a lot of people are going to be in trouble right here. So first, Tom has, let's see, he actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 ships out. So he pays 2 wood here. And then he has to pay 2 more wood, or he has to take 2 pirates. And I don't think he's going to pay for the wood. I think, well, 2 wood. They'd have to take it from this field over here. I think he's going to take 2 pirates. It's not that big a deal. It says everybody's taking lots of pirates. There's 3 and get rid of 1. All right, gotta remember that he has that. So, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 2 wood. And I don't want to take any more pirates. So I can pay for 2 more wood. That costs $3. Ugh, I thought I had a lot of money, and now I do not. So I paid for the wood that came out of here, actually. The forest field. Because that's like an unending source of wood. So I didn't have to take any more pirates. Okay? And now Johan actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, and no wood. Oh my God, Johan, what did I do to you? The lonesome gamer. I did not give you enough wood to pay for your... Oh my gosh, you probably don't have enough of this to pay for your people either. Well, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He is definitely not going to buy 4 pieces of wood because that costs $10. He's going to get 4 of these pirates. Oh, sorry, Johan, but that's okay. You'll get rid of them. You will get rid of them. Don't worry. All right, now we're going to have to... Oh, I'm sorry. We have to pay for our workers. That's right. I almost forgot. All right, so Tom... I mean, I guess we all have all 12 of our workers out. I can see this. Yeah, so we all have to pay 12. Let's see what Tom has. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He needs 2 more, so he's going to take 2 pirates. And he's not going to bring his windmill down anymore. Here's a 1. Yep. Oh my gosh, look at all this. I got 12 here, definitely. So 6. I don't have any there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh, what a waste. And Johan, the lonesome gamer, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 6, 7, 8. Oh, geez. Yeah, he's gonna have to get some pirate action. Sorry, Johan, 4 pirates for you. 3. Is there a 5 in here? No, he needs 4 pirates. There's 6. Take away 2 ones. Still, that's still not too bad. It's not that many. All right, so we all paid for everything. Now we're gonna do. Now this is really interesting. We're gonna do the crown's requests, and we have to do 2 of them. So let's start with Tom. Tom can do any of these. He's got these all covered, basically. So, well, actually, no, he doesn't have a majority here. So he's going to do these 2. So first off, he's going to get rid of $15. You can do from 0 to 15, and he's got 15 right here. Big money bags, and that's 15. Holy crap. Wait, he's red. 27. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty good. And he's going to get it for his boats as well. Discard those. And what does he get for his boats? Remember, we're in the third round right now. So for this boat, he gets 6. And for this boat, he gets 6. And for these two boats, he gets, we're in the third round, he gets 8. Is that right? 14, right? 6, yeah, so 14 more for Tom. Oh my God. So 41, 27, where's 37? Yeah, 41, all the way to 41 for Tom. Wow, look at that crazy jump. This is what happens in Madeira, folks. All right, so he still has this one left. Remember, you get to choose two. Now we're gonna do me. Oh boy. Let's see what I got here. Can't get rid of 15 yet. Well, we got boats. This is for the boats up in the colonies. And I have a 4 and 2 6s, so that's not too bad actually. So 6, 12. Wait, is that right? 12, yeah. 16. Yeah. Okay, that's one of them, and then, oh geez, did I forget to do this other one? I did. I only have one boat in here for, wow, I really screwed that one. Oh my gosh, did I screw that one up that bad? I did. Can I get rid of 5? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow, terrible, Finbar. You didn't get enough of this one. Are you ready to get more? Why would you even take that? Oh man. Wow, look at that. I only have one boat in there on a 4 slot. Oh man, I totally screwed that up. How did I screw that up? I do not know how I did that. Maybe I thought I would have more money or something like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. I can go away. I could do $13 because this is only gonna, yeah, I better do that. But I'm getting rid of all my money now, which is really dangerous. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and that city is not bearing much either. Ooh, should I even do that? That's probably not a good idea. Oh my gosh, but that's only getting me 4. I mean, I really messed that one up. I was thinking about everybody else's. Yeah, that's funny. I remember I was thinking I needed to move a boat into here. I only did that one. I was going to do another one. I think I forgot to do that. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not that far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is kind of far behind. Well, well, maybe I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was there, I think. Yeah. I think I might, I'll just get rid of like 8. I'll get rid of $8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That closes the gap. I think that's a little bit more reasonable right there. Yeah. I think I was going to use these 2 and go into another one or 3 or something. I don't remember. But anyway, that's okay. I spent them all here instead of splitting it up. That's what I did. But, okay, so that goes away. And now Lonesome Gamer, and I did good for you this time, buddy. Check it out. You have that majority. Very good. And that gives you 15 points, so that's cool. And where are you at? 13. So that's 28. All the way down to there. And then actually your boats. And check out what you got here, man. Oh my god, it's crazy. 18 more points. Right? 6, 12, 18. Yeah, how did you do that? Did I put one of your boats there instead of one of mine? Maybe I did that. I don't know. But 18 more points. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Look at that. Don't even say you can't come back from behind in Madeira. All right, pretty cool. And we all have these left over, right? And we have 2 more rounds, so at the end you're going to have to use all 3 of them, I believe. Yeah, see right there, all 3. So, okay, crazy. So those were the Crown's requests. Now we're ready to go back into the next round. All right, next to last round here, folks. Round 4. Epic battle between these 3 folks right here. All right, so first thing we need to do is we need to get some dice. So who's first? Tom Vassal is first in the order up here, in turn order. And Tom, he's got money here. He's still got a bunch of money. I think he's want to get some money. And there's no money up here, so I think he is going to get this money right here. So he's going to be second in turn order. I would say, boop. He's going to get this money business. He did really good with that last time, so he's going to stick with it. And now me, Finbar Gamer. Oh man, I kind of want to get these boats because I got boats up in there. And I also want to flip. I have a red unflipped right here. I want to flip that red. And that's very important to me right now. And this red was taken already by Tom. So I can't go there. So I think I'm going to have to go third. Ugh, I hate that. I'm going to take these. And because I did that, I'm going to be able to flip this guy. And I'm going to take the boats. That seems to be doing pretty well for me. And guess what? The Lonesome Gamer is going to go up here, and it's going to be first. And unfortunately is forced into taking another one of these. But that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, you get 5 points for each unflipped. Get 5 points for each unflipped guild. This guild is flipped, so that right there would be 10 points. And each one of these has to be different colors. But when you put them both together, and I could have 2 purples, because one purple could go for this and one purple for that. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. That might not be a very good strategy, but Lonesome Gamer was kind of forced into it. He's got lots of money. All right, so let's see. We're going into turns. And who is first is Lonesome Gamer. So, Lonesome Gamer... let's see. I think... there's not much of anything other than money. I think the Lonesome Gamer is actually going to go to the mayor. And let me think here. Doesn't have any ability to pirate anything, unfortunately. So he might actually, let's see, where's the mayor? The mayor's up here in the 3 spot. He might take one of his 3s and go to the mayor. Bam. Done that. And he has a bunch of money. He needs bread pretty desperately, so I think he's going to send a blue and a white up here. Just like that. Now he's going to get these resources. So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bread. So we'll get this. I saw a 3 in there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bread. And he now gets no money, but look at this. He gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 wood. That's kooky talk, folks. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wood. And that's his turn. Hold on. All right, that was Lonesome Gamer. Now we got Tom. What is Tom Vassal gonna do? Tom needs the money. He also wants to actually, he needs to actually have control over one city, and he doesn't right now. Remember, the Lonesome Gamer stole this from him last turn, so he has to figure out how to do that this turn. But he also needs to make a whole grip of money. What's he gonna do? I think Tom, it'd be pretty cool if he, see, harvesting here is good now because you get the +1. That might be kind of a cool thing for him to do. Let's see here, especially if he moves more guys into here. I think what Tom's gonna do is, he has some people up here. I think he's gonna pirate. So I'm gonna move this out of here, back to home base, back to base.
And he's alive.
And he's alive.
Yeah, but at the last second, what happened? Was he coming down and all of a sudden he said, you know, Jesus, this is kamikaze business might not be for me. I think maybe I'll go back to base.
Okay.
And I think he's gonna actually pirate the steward up here with this 2. He could use a 1, but you know, it's Tom Vassal. So he, instead of taking the 1, is going to grab a 2, even though he doesn't need to. He's going to steal it from somebody else. And that's going to let him move 2 of his folks. And I think what he's going to do, so he can do like a really awesome, massive harvest over here. I think he's going to move 2 people into that second region. And I think he is going to move them from here. He's probably just going to move out of the sugar spot because he's got sugar right here into grapes. And he's going to move this wheat into grapes because he's got wheat right there. Well, look at all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to get to double harvest something. That's like unbelievable. Good move, Tom. And he jacked someone out of a 2 die over there too. So that's pretty cool. And now it is up to... Who just went? Tom. So now it's up to me, obviously. Third player, Finbar. There's a little bit of a shadow here. Hold on, let me turn the light on. I don't know if that made it any better, but I turned another light on. I think it's a little bit brighter. All right, so what am I going to do, man? What am I going to do? Well, I don't know. I just think it's a good idea to harvest here. I don't really need to put more people in the city, though, so I think I might actually pirate this right here. And it's a 2, and there's still a pirate 2 here. And I have 2 guys here, so I think I'm going to pull 1 guy back. Back to base!
Back to base!
And I'm going to take this 2 and pirate this so I can harvest here. And remember, I get the +1 harvest. And remember how I flipped this one just before by picking the correct row here? You thought that was a dumb idea, but now I'm going to do an extra 2. So that means I actually get to do an extra 3, which is pretty rad. Although I don't have these guys set up like Tom does, but still, it's pretty good. So, okay, so going there, I just normally get a grape, and a sugar. So I'll grab that right away. This is kind of an easy way to do this. 2 grapes and a sugar. Look at that, and I already had 2 grapes. So I got 2 grapes and a sugar. Now I can harvest something once more, and then I'm going to flip this so I can harvest something, whichever ones I want, same or different. So I get basically 3 more harvests. And I need money, folks, so I think my strategy is I'm gonna try and get this a boat in here, I think, to get this 17 if possible. I don't know if that's even gonna be possible. But maybe I can move this boat and at least get that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna harvest the sugar another 3 times. Yeah. So those are my bonuses, the +1 and the +2 right there. So I get 3 more sugars. So that's pretty cool. So I got 4, so maybe I'll be able to at least get this one, $14 for that. I don't know, we'll see. So, yep, that was mine, and now it's gonna go back to the Lonesome Gamer. And, see, his problem is, this is like really all he needs right now. That's why I got all this wood from all of the city. He really just needs to get a bunch of guilds and by the last turn have them all not down like this but flipped up. That's like his whole strategy right now. So he was kind of forced into that strategy. And he has quite a few of these pirates too he needs to get rid of. But so how's he going to do that? Let's see. Well, he has to go to the Guildmaster. I mean, there's no other way about it. He needs to get some of these guilds here. So he can't pirate which is a bummer. And he actually needs to pirate that die so he can get an extra turn. So I guess what he's going to do right now is he's just going to take his 3 and go here. This will be nice for him to be able to flip that. Oh, but he doesn't have anybody in that section. Ah, terrible. And which is he going to buy? I think, believe it or not, I think he's going to spend 4 and get this scout right here. And I'll tell you what that scout does. So remember, 2 purple's okay because 1 purple can go toward this and 1 purple can go toward that. Normally, if you only had 1 of these, you can only use 1 of each color, but that's okay. So he bought that for 4 wood. Right there. Yeah. And, yeah, So opened up that part of the city. And I think what he's going to do is now normally you can only flip these at the beginning of your turn, right before you're about to either place a die, or when we start doing the buildings, right before you're going to pay or not pay for a building. But I think I might forget if I wait that long, and I don't think it really matters. So I think what I'm going to do with him right away is I'm actually going to use this, and I'm going to flip it. Should I do that? Let me see. I think he is going to do that. I think he's going to flip this. It doesn't matter when he does this, by the way. I'm not cheating or anything. In this particular case, it doesn't matter. He's going to flip that. And what that does is it allows you to move basically one of these guys to anywhere you want, right? And normally you can't move people out of the town watch, but with this particular guy you can. So, or into it, but normally you can move people into. Okay, so he's going to flip that, and he's going to move one of these guys from up here, and he's going to put it actually in the town watch. And I'm doing that because that's going to allow him then to maybe use this die, but another good thing is when you put people in the town watch, remember that relieves 3 of his pirates, which is great. So he paid for it, so I think that's the end of his turn. It goes back to Tom Vassal. And what is Tom Vassal going to do? Let's see. Well, I think he's going to harvest. He just lined up all his people to harvest right there. Let's see. And he's going to get a +1 there too. So believe it or not, I think he's going to do that. He's going to use his 2. Because he doesn't want to pirate this, because he actually does want to do this action in this building. He would like to get more people in here, I think. I mean, he has a guy right here. So when he harvests, he's going to get all of this, right? So right now he's going to get a wood. This is like the best harvest ever. Then he's going to get a sugar, 2 grapes, and a wheat. Wow. So he's going to sugar, 2 grapes, and a wheat, which is pretty crazy. And for +1, I think he's going to get another grape. Ugh. Yeah. And yeah, he used a 2, so he doesn't have to pay any bread. So that is actually his turn. That was a pretty good turn. He actually needs to get rid of these guys too. He's thinking right now. He's like, oh my gosh, I better get rid of them. I don't want to be the person with the most of these, and that's for sure. So this is really cool because I'm $5 whenever he wants, whenever he flips it over. So that's pretty rad too. All right, so now comes back to me, Finbar Gamer, and got all this stuff. But the problem is, I don't have see where I am in the windmill? I can't afford to pay anybody, any of my workers, their bread, and I don't want to. I'm trying to get down these guys, and I don't want to start building them up again. I don't have wood to pay for my boats that are out here, the maintenance. I don't have enough bread. I think I'm actually going to go to the mayor. I think I'm going to do that. And where's the mayor again? The mayor is this the mayor? Yeah. Mayor's up there in the 3, so I think I'm going to just use my 3 and go to the mayor. I don't know if I necessarily really want to do this. I might or I might not, but I definitely want to go to the mayor. And the mayor allows me first to move some people around, but I kind of want all this bread. Here, I want to stop every turn thinking about bread all the time. Although that is quite a lot of bread, and I do need money too. Look at that, and I only can get 2 wood here. That's kind of a bummer. Look at all the people in this city. That's crazy, folks. Do I want to put one of my people in there to get a little bit more wood? No, I'm actually I'm doing it, man. I'm gonna get this bread. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bread just for that one city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that is correct. And is there a 3 in there? There is. 3, 4. Oops. Is there another 3? Yeah. So there's 7 bread right there. Bam. So now, hopefully I will not have to worry about bread for a while. And I'm going to get $2. That's funny. I am really low on money. That's why I want to do this strategy here if I can. One of those. And I get, so $2 and 2 pieces of wood. So that's good. I mean, it's kind of always good to have 2 wood in case you want to put out 2 boats with this guy. So, but that's all I get to do right there. So that's cool. So now it goes back to the lonesome gamer. And what is Johan going to do? Johan has to get, so Johan has 3 of these guys. He needs to flip them now. It'd be really important. But he's got a good amount. He's starting to get a lot of allies here, a lot of these guild members, so that's good, and he needs that. What is he going to do now? Well, actually, now what's nice is that he has this guy here, so he can use a pirate die. And he needs more guild members, that's for sure. I think, you know what I think he might do, actually, believe it or not? I think what he's going to do, sorry, my hand's shaking. I think he's going to actually bring this guy home, back to base, and he's going to use this pirate die here on the guild master. So notice he used a 1 there, and there's 3, so he has to bribe him with a couple pieces of bread. And he is actually going to buy another one of these. He's going to develop the town where the guildmaster wants it done to get the guildmaster in his pocket. And I think this bread looks pretty good because it's green and he needs a green. This guy costs 5. He's pretty expensive. And he allows you to actually do your bottom without paying for it. Do your bottom. Do your bottom without paying for it. That's funny. Okay, so well, anyway, to do a building action without paying for it. This guy gives you 2 wood. This guy lets you put in a boat, which is pretty rad. That would be kind of cool for him too, but bringing his bread up, he's pretty high. I think he's actually going to do this just to be safe, and it only costs 3 wood, which is nice. So he's actually, he got so much wood, but now he's out of it already. You run through wood pretty quickly, folks. And by the way, when I gave these people their wood, we did have access to it. See, yellow has access to it, and blue because we're in that field right there. She's not gonna. Yeah. Okay. So basically, what happened is I used this right before my turn. Right before placing the die, I flipped this over. I just wanted to do that at the time when I got this, so I didn't forget because I knew I was going to forget. So, but anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4 guild members. That's great. As long as he gets them flipped back up, that's going to be pretty cool. And he paid the wood. Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of Lonesome Gamer's turn. So we're going to go back to Tom Vassal. And what is Tom going to do? Tom just harvested. He had a big harvest that time. What's he going to do next? Let's see. Would it make sense to harvest again? I mean, it's funny. Sometimes in these games you think like, wow, I can't do that. But then you think like, well, why can't I? I mean, he has a 3 right here. He can go right here, and he can actually just harvest again if he wanted to. I mean, that would be pretty good for him. Before he goes to the commander to be able to have a bunch of stuff to sell. I think he might do that actually. I think Tom's smart. It's a smart move. He's going to use this 3 right here, and he's going to do that again, believe it or not. While it's at +1, he's going to do it. While he has all these people here, and while it's at +1, why not? So I'll just give him everything that he normally gets, which is a wood, a sugar, 2 grapes, 1, 2 grapes, sorry, and a wheat. Just like that. And he gets to do another one. What does he want to get? Because he gets the +1. Oh, yeah, he's going to get another sugar, which is kind of a bummer to me, right? Because I mean, Finbar, I want to go for these sugar spots, and it looks like Tom, he's also going to get a bunch of sugar. He's getting a bunch of sugar because he knows he needs to do the money thing too, and he knows that that's the best way to get money. So, gotta remember about those pirates, Tom. Yep, so that was his turn. That was Tom. Now it's back to me. What do I want to do? Sorry about that. Phone rang. Okay, what was it? It was Finbar's turn, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to... See, I'd like to go here and harvest again, kind of like Tom did, but that's all full right now, so I can't. So I think I'm going to go to him and harvest. And I have a 2 that I could use right here, which is actually good because I want to get this bread anyway, so if I can afford it. And now I can harvest, and I don't get the +1, so I just get normal harvest here. So I just get 2 grapes and a sugar. I don't know if that was such a good idea, but I'm doing it. I mean, it'll give me my 5 sugar, which is nice. And I got the 2 grapes right there. So that's pretty good. Okay, so that was my turn. Now we're going back to the Lonesome Gamer. He's got a bunch of nice guilds that he's going to be able to score on, hopefully. I hope. So the problem is he needs to flip these back over, right? Like these two. And he's in here to be able to flip these, but he doesn't have any people in that region, so he wouldn't actually be able to use that, which is bad. So I think he might unfortunately have to go to the steward to put some people in there. Yeah, or else, I mean, he'll have to pay for this, and he won't be able to put any there. Unfortunately, he can't get 3 people in there. He can only get really 1 person in there. The only other way in this game right now, I think, to get another person in a field is this right here, this King's Reward. But he doesn't have grapes, so he can't do that. But he really wants to flip those over. The only other way to flip these over would be if he, next turn, you know, he could pass right now or something like that, and then he'd be first for picking, and then he could pick the purple down here. See, it's interesting. In this game, I feel like the purple guilds should be kind of the most powerful guilds because they're the crappiest to get, because every time you get a purple guild, you're going last. Even the white guild isn't as good. I mean, it's okay because you get to go first, but there's only 1 white guild spot. If you have a green or a red guild, you can choose between this one, if you have green, or if you have red, this one and this one. So I don't know. It's just kind of an interesting part. I wonder if the purples are actually more powerful, considered more powerful. But this is a great one right here. So I mean, I really want to flip those over, but I don't know. I mean, I could do a different action with this now. So it wouldn't be such a sort of wasteful kind of action with that, but then I'm afraid that, I don't know, he wouldn't be able to go down there next turn and pick that spot. Plus it kind of sucks going down there. So yeah, I think he's gonna do that. He's gonna go here and cost 1, so that's correct. And then he's gonna, I don't know, he doesn't really ever want to do this, so I think he's gonna take this out of here and put it in sugar, maybe? I don't know if it really matters too much. Yeah, maybe sugar. Maybe better in wheat, actually. I don't know. And gets to move 2. Does he want to even move another one? Because it's only going to put 2 here. Remember, 3 here is what flips them both. Oh, he's only going to be able to flip 1. Oh, that's a bummer. That's terrible. I don't think there's any other way of getting anybody else in there. It's too bad because none of these passing slots even do that. Oh, well, sorry, Lonesome Gamer. So do I even want to put another one in there? I guess so, because it's going to be important to do this next round. So maybe just move 1 out of the city and into here with the sugar. Man, if I can only get 1 more in there, but it's just not possible. I don't really see a way of doing it right now. No. Alright, well, yeah, that was a Lonesome Gamer. So it's going back to Tom. Tom still has an action. What's Tom gonna do? Let's see. Oh, geez, well, Tom has to get rid of this stuff, so Tom's definitely going to the commander. Right here. And that's only a 1, so we have to bribe him with a bread. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, Tom does not have a bread to bribe with. So he's actually going to have to move down one here. And when you move down, you can get a bread. So he'll just not even take the bread. He's just schmoozing this guy with it. Wow, that was a close one. I didn't even realize he has... Wow, Tom has no bread? What's he going to do? How's he going to feed his people? Oh my gosh, he's going to get a hell of a lot of pirates. That is very, very bad. Tom needs to get this, I think. Get rid of half his pirates, rounded down. Oh, that's really bad. Sorry, Tom. You have no bread. Got a couple wood, though. All right. Well, Tom's going to be able to get 5 bread right here, though, so that's good by doing this move right now. And where's he going to go? Ooh, this is going to be complicated. I wonder what's going to be able to give him the most over here. Let me look where he has his boats. He needs that money. He's got to focus next turn on getting... Well, he's got 2 spots here I can go into from right here, so that's good. Anyway, let's see. Where is he going to go? Well, he's got the 4 grapes. Sorry, I swung that too quick. So he's going to discard the 4 grapes or trade it away. And I think he's going to move from... and he has a 3 sugar. So he's going to move this. So he's not putting one of these in, so it doesn't actually cost a wood. He's just moving one, because the commander lets him here to here. And he just got rid of those 4 grapes, so he actually gets 13 bucks for that. Which is pretty amazing. Look at how rich he is. Holy crap. And not only that, but now he can put a boat into the 3 sugar spot. So we got, maybe he'll move it from this 1 sugar spot into this 3 sugar spot right there and gets 11 bucks. Look at that. Unbelievable. He is a rich man. 11. Very good. Look at Tom Vasily. He's like a freaking dragon. He's like Smog on top of his gold. Very good. That was a really great move. So when you do the double, it's nice to do, get more people in here and harvest a bunch. So that was pretty good. And he's going to be able to get bread out of that too, which is pretty rad. It's interesting. He has 2 wheat. He can now move this up because you can give away 2 wheat and make bread, and he can move that up and feed more people. So that's another way he can get bread. So that's pretty cool. All right, but that was Tom. Now is Finbar. What is Fin? Look at all this stuff I got, man. It's a crazy amount of stuff. So I will also follow suit and go to the commander. There we go. And let's see here. What did I just put in? I must have just put the 1 in there. So I need to get rid of a bread. There we go. That's a bummer. And what am I going to do? Well, why do I have another one here? Oh, I harvested there. That's right. Okay. So right now, I mean, I want to kind of get my boat in here because remember I have this boat thing, and if you go to the last round, you'll get 6, 4, and 3 here for every boat you have there. Or you can pick 3. So I want to get in here maybe before someone else does. Although really nobody else has boats, so I don't think they're going to need to do that or want to. But I don't know, in case they block me or whatever. So I'm actually going to move one of my boats. Let's see. Well, this really isn't doing anything for me. So I'll move my boat from here to here. And that cost me 1 grape. And I get to pick one of these to do, and wouldn't make any sense to this. I could get 2 bread. I have a lot of bread though. Well, not really. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, and none there. So that's going to be pirates right there, because I got to feed 12 people. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might just take, well, it'd be nice to go there and lose some of these pirates, but I think I'm just going to take 2 bread. No, I don't need to do that, actually. I forgot, I'm over here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move one of my gentlemen up here. That possibly might give me another 4 if Tom doesn't get in there. And it lets me remove 3 pirates. So, man, I had the most pirates at one time, and now I think I have the least, which is pretty rad. Okay, and then, now check this out, piece de resistance. I can get rid of 5, because I did that double of these guys and pop a boat in there. But which boat do I want to move in there? Let's see. I guess this one. Make it harder for people. No, yeah. Well, no, because I might want to score those, but this is the only other boat I could just move the boat like this. I can move from here to there. Bam. And 17 bucks, folks. Check that out. That's the most money you can get at one time in this game. So that's pretty cool. So look at this. 5. All right, that's pretty good. It's still not nearly as much as old Smog over here, but it's pretty good because I got this money one, so that's not bad. All right, man, it is hard keeping up on all this, folks, but I think we're all doing pretty good. It'd be fun as a cooperative game, actually, to just see how many points you could score. Maybe not. That would really depend on who you're playing with. So that was me. Now we have the Lonesome Gamer, and the Lonesome Gamer has no more anything that he can do. So Lonesome Gamer is actually going to pass. And this is interesting where he actually wants to pass to. Now if he passes here, he'll automatically get to choose first and be able to take purple to flip these over, although one is already going to get flipped over from this action. So he doesn't probably have to go first here, but it would be nice to flip that over. That would give him $2 and ensure that he's first. He doesn't really need to get anything in a city. He definitely needs to get something in a town watch. This would be a good place to go too, but he doesn't want to go third. And besides, he could probably go down here and pick purple anyway because nobody wants to go all the way down on the bottom, usually. Although someone might want to get the money. Actually, if he goes down there, he's automatically going to get the money one. Actually, I am not going to do that because I completely forgot about these guys up here. He has to go first, the Lonesome Gamer, so that he can get this Crown's request, because otherwise, check it out, he only has these two. And if he doesn't go first, he might not be able to get this one, which means he'll have 3 of these for the guild. So he definitely has to go first. So he's only going to go here. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get him guy in there with this one, but it's just imperative that he goes first. So he's just going to take $2, unfortunately. That's all he can do. Sorry, Lonesome Gamer. And then Tom will definitely, I mean, he wants to get a guy in the city, so that'd be pretty good, and it'll keep me from being able to go second. And I'll get a victory point. So he gets a victory point. And he gets this gentleman in the city, which I'll put him here, of course. So that, I mean, he knows that he needs a majority of the city, and now he has that 1, 2, 3, 4. And he can also get more in for that right there. So he's got that locked up, which means it's a bummer. I'm going to have to go last again. So do I want to get somebody else in the city guard? Not really, because check it out. I already have 2 people in the city guard, although that is nice. I mean, we're going into the last round here, and it would actually give me the ability to go more times. So that wouldn't be bad. Although I would also like to get a boat down. If I get a boat down right now, I mean, I could do that. I could actually right now, I could move a boat from here, say, into there and get $10, which would be nice. Or is it better to get, I mean, getting a boat in there and getting $10, that's like, whew, it's a pretty big deal. But getting a guy here is like a whole other action, which could be, yeah. Although I don't know if I'd be able to, because if somebody else just does 1, like you see Tom has 1 guy here, he'll probably do at least 1. So that would only leave 2 there. Yeah, so I better do it now. I'm going to move here, actually. I'm going to use this passing action. And I'm going to move my boat from here to there. I'm going to give away these 3. This might not be that smart, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to give away 3 of these, trade them, and get $10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because money is important in this game, man. Even in the last turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I did have to consolidate some money, you know, like give away 3s for singles for 3s and stuff like that because I just needed to do that. Okay, so we are all passed. And now we're gonna go on to the next. We're gonna I'm gonna roll all the dice everywhere where somebody has an action slot, just like we've been doing, and then bam, we're gonna go. All right, the dice are rolled. The table is set. Look at this, I rolled 9 there. That doesn't cost anything to do this action. I think that happened once before in this game, didn't it? Anyway, we do the mill first, and it looks like in turn order Tom goes first, and he has to pay nothing and basically get 5 red. So that's good for Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And then I am also there, and I will get my 5 bread. Look at all this bread. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Freaking bakery up in here. And unfortunately, well, yeah, he can't use this until it's his turn, so that's unfortunate for Lonesome Gamer. He didn't get any bread, but he's got some bread there, so that's good. All right, next one, we have only Tom right here, and he has to spend, let's see, this is 3, so he has to spend 6 to get 2 more people into cities, and he's definitely going to do that. He's got lots of money here, so he's going to spend 6, not get any pirates. And he gets to put 2 people in the city. Problem is, where's he going to pull them from? He doesn't really want to pull people. He doesn't want to pull people from the other cities in case he wants to go to the mayor next turn. So, I don't know. Boy, next turn we know that Tom is probably... Well, Tom definitely. If the Lonesome Gamer gets this one, Tom's going to have to get this one. So he's going to need to get some guilds big time. So he probably is going to go there at least once to get wood to be able to actually get these guys up here. It's going to be a fight next round to be able to get these guilds. It's going to be a dog fight, folks. Let's see. So where is he going to pull people from? Well, he's got a lot of people here, but that's good for harvesting. I mean, and this one actually flips, though, so he doesn't really want to take that guy from there. It's hard to tell. Jeez, I guess he's going to have to... He also doesn't have a lot of bread, so this would be a nice place to have someone. 2 people in that city. I mean, he has control of it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he's kind of afraid Blue might put some people in there next turn. I think he's gonna take a grape, believe it or not. He's gonna take the... Well, no, he'll take someone off the wheat. Put him right in there. That clinches that city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's just no way. I don't think anybody else is gonna get enough people in there. And he can even, when he does the city, he can put a white, well, then someone else. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's a good move for him. I think he's going to do that. All right. So that was the Capitania. And then 3, the Alfandega. Costs $6, or else you get 3 pirates. Yikes. And, wow, it puts people in here. The Lonesome Gamer doesn't really care about putting people in there. So I think what he's going to do... Oh, geez, so right now it's pretty bad to use these because you got to flip them, and then he has to flip them back over this turn to be able to score on these. So I was going to say he could just move. Right now he can move this piece to over here, so he doesn't have to do it and doesn't get pirates and doesn't have to pay. Or he can move it up here where he actually has action pieces in there already. So you'd have to move a person from somewhere else. Would it be worth it just to pay for it, not to get the pirates? What does he need? He's going to get that money one, so he'll have $15 for that. Jeez, but he doesn't really have much more money. Yeah, I think he's just gonna get 3 pirates. What are you gonna do? He's gonna have to have some kind of strategy for getting rid of these pirates, folks. That's all there is to it. Now we go here, and look, he definitely wants to do this because he'll be able to flip at least one of these guys. Jeez, it's just too bad he didn't have 3 in there. There's really nothing he could have done about that. So he pays, wow, because no one else went here. Costs $8, jeez. 5, 6, 7, $8. There we go. And he's gonna flip, I guess he'll flip this one. Maybe this one will allow him to get someone in that field, be able to flip 3 more. Something like that. I don't know, I think that's a good one to flip. Okay. Although, she could do it. No, she can't do it, okay. So then we got Lonesome Gamer over here. This costs 4. So that costs another $5 unless you want to get pirates. No, it's going to get rid of 3 pirates though. Jeez, I hate him spending all this money because he's not going to have the money for this. See what happens here? This is really rough. But it'll get rid of pirates, I guess. So what does it cost? 5, did I say? Yeah. So he's going to pay the 5. He's going to have some kind of strategy for getting money. It's probably not a bad idea. Maybe he'll take 1 out of the city over here. From up here. And that's actually going to give him -3. So, whoops. That doesn't go in the money, folks. It goes over here. All right. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but oh well. All right. So no pirates there. All right. So very good. We're done with all those. Let's see. Windmill pirates. And now he's going to, or now we're going to look for majorities in the city watch. And looks like I have that. First time ever. So 4 victory points. Ooh, I'm far behind actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's good. Close the gap a little bit. Excuse me. Each colonist gets goods. We have no colonists there. Then we got to pay wood for our ships. Oh, I forgot about that. God, everyone's going to have even less wood. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Okay, so we do Lonesome Gamer, who has 1 wood. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4 ships out. Jeez. Although he could have bought wood, but he doesn't want to spend that money on wood right now. He'll spend $1 on 1 wood. So that means he gets, so that was 2 wood. He gets 2 pirates. See what kind of a balancing act this is, folks? It's not easy. All right, 2 more pirates. That sucks. Then you got this gentleman right here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 boats out as well. He has 2 wood to pay for it. And he could pay another wood and just get 1 pirate. That's not too bad. All right, and Finbar has 1, 2, 3, 4. We all have 4 boats out. I have 2 wood right here to pay. And I'll pay another one and get 1 pirate. Right here. Yeah, I don't have many pirates, so that's okay. Probably could have taken more pirates than that. And now we have to pay for our people. And this guy only has, instead of 12, he has 11 out. So he's got 2, because 2 bread pays for 2 people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't even bring that down anymore. Well, I guess you could bring it down 1 more. 2 more pirates. Sorry, Lonesome. And then Tom has all of his people out, 12. He can pay for 2 up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my gosh, that's going to be 5 pirates unless he could do something about that. He could turn these 2 into... Can you do that in this? What are we in now? We're in D. A, B, C, D, I. So he can turn that into 1 more. So see, in phase D you can turn... Oh no, actually it turns... Oh, that's actually really cool. It makes bread. So he's going to go up 1 here. So that means he could basically pay for 1 more person. So now he only owes 4. And I don't think there's any other way of him... he can... I guess he can now bring it back down and get another bread. Right? That makes sense. Bring it down. And no, that can only be done in B and C. So it tells you right here when it can be done. So that's pretty cool. So he can't do that. So yeah, he has to get 4 pirates. Not good, Tom. Pirates are making you shake in your boots. Alright, now I gotta pay 12. I got nothing. So I gotta pay 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Could pay for it without getting pirates. That's pretty cool. Okay. Now the crown's requests. We're not doing that in this turn. See now get a close up on there. every sugar field with a grape symbol in its right hand corner, upper right hand corner, turns into a grape field. And I don't know if we have any of those right now. See, because this one is covered with wood, so that actually doesn't happen there. And let's see, a sugar with, yep, this has wood on it, so it doesn't happen there. And that has wood on it, so it doesn't happen there. So interesting. So this, oh boy, the crown's gonna be pissed about that. All right, so that's it. And now we're gonna have to set up for the next round, and I'll do that off camera.